Hi guys, so I'm responding to Ruthie's initial question, which was how you could incorporate music into the classroom through different core subjects. And I listened to hers and she had some great ideas and talked about the article where how Maria incorporated music with her history lessons by showing I'm not mean showing, but playing music from a certain time period that the historical figure they were talking about was actually from. So that was a cool way that the teacher was able to incorporate music into that history lesson. And then after listening to Adrian's response, she talked about how she's had experience herself with language arts and incorporating music, such as coming up with a playlist for different books that for a book that she's read, and then also like learning jingles to like sell different things. And I think that one way you could do this also in language arts is that you can do it for, say, like if you were going to be teaching vocabulary, it's a great way to aid in memorization. You can add in songs that are focused on your content areas. So, as an example, you can use the song Elbow Room from Schoolhouse Rock to help with the concept of exploration. And there's also something called Princeton Review Vocab Minute, and it has minute songs that can teach you the concepts from word origins to all the way to synonyms. So those are just a few examples for language arts that you could do. And then another one that I just thought of, I'm not really sure if it would count for anything, but it is a fun way that you could incorporate music into your classroom if you're not necessarily comfortable with the music. I know for myself, it would be kind of scary to have to incorporate music into the classroom because I myself don't think I'm the best at it. And I don't want to teach my students wrong if I don't necessarily understand the topic. And if I don't have time to learn the topic and the music aspect, then I definitely don't want to confuse my students by teaching them the wrong thing. But in science, for example, if you were learning about the water cycle, or even not maybe in science, but in math, for example, if you were learning about volume, you could fill different containers with water that had different volumes. They could figure out the volume of the container, and then they could change how much liquid is in each cup and try to make music that way with getting the edge of the cup wet and using their finger around it, like you probably have seen kids do in restaurants and so forth. I know myself, I used to do that when I was younger at restaurants, and so that's just one way you could incorporate it into math, make it a little bit more fun, see who can make a musical melody, figuring out what certain volumes to use within the cups with water. So those are just two of my ideas with language arts and math, and I am looking forward to seeing what Madison has to say tomorrow. But that's all I have for now. Bye.